Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Brandon here, and welcome back to a Bears franchise here on Madden 22. Hope you guys are enjoying the series. If you are, hit that like button, subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. And last week, coming off of a big win against the Carolina Panthers, we've had a couple of games in a row here where we've given up 40-plus points. Not the greatest, but to be fair, we've had to go through Christian McCaffrey and Nick Chubb. So, you know, a couple of great running backs. Baker played well. Kirk Cousins played well. And we've had a couple of injuries on our defense. So, you know, that's also affected us. We don't have J.J. Watt right now. We don't have our star defensive end, Eddie Clark. They're out for the year. J.J. Watt, I'm going to keep out for the year. He could come back last game of the year, but it's not happening. He's out. So part of that has been that, but still, I mean, our defense is still really good. Our defense should be able to not give up 40-plus points. And luckily, our offense has just hit a new high, right? Our offense is just steamrolling teams. Like, we're not on pace of breaking any records, and no one really is. But this offense, like, if you took the last, what's our record? 13-1. If you took the last 4 weeks and you kind of just averaged that out and put it towards, a 17-game season, we'd break every record. I mean, our last 4 weeks have been unbelievable. This guy in particular, one pick and like some insane amount of let's go over it. Justin Fields on the year so far, 4,400 yards, 38 touchdowns, only 9 interceptions. Obviously a big difference from the last 2 seasons, with especially the interceptions. Touchdowns, with 3 games left, we technically should pass 45. I don't know if he's going to play the last game of the year, so we'll see. But rating is much higher. Yards, he should pass. We have a solid chance of getting to 5,000 yards. Again, I don't think I'm going to play guys the last week of the year, but we'll see. We have taken quite a bit of sacks this year, but if we just go game by game, and let's start from the beginning here, because it was okay, right? I mean, like a couple 300-yard games, but mostly, 170, 232, 292, 2 touchdowns. And then if you look at the past, if you look at the past, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 weeks, I mean, we've just been on a roll offensive. Now, some of these games we've only had 1 touchdown. I believe 2 of these, but 5 touchdowns against the Packers, 4 against the Bucks, only 1 against the Chargers in our 1 loss, 4 against the Lions, 4 against the Chiefs, only 1 against the Browns, but I believe we had a couple rushing touchdowns. So he had 3 total touchdowns in that game. And then last week with 4 touchdowns as well. So back-to-back weeks where we won 48-41. But look at this, 48 points, 52 points, 52 points. A down week this week is that week against the Chargers in week 11, 47, 40, 37, 41, 44. I mean, we have been killing it points-wise. And Justin Fields has been outstanding. So that's been a big part of it. David Montgomery has been good as well. League leading 20 touchdowns. Not the year that he had a year ago where he ran for 2,000 yards, but 20 touchdowns. Outstanding. Receiving wise, Terry Honeycutt, second in the league in receiving yards, first in touchdowns. He has tied Randy Moss in touchdowns for most touchdowns in a regular season, and we're only through 14 games. So, we didn't need an extra game to beat that record. He's been unbelievable, especially in the red zone. I mean, those slants, it's just, he's outstanding. Darnell Mooney has had a lot of catches, 89, so he should have a 100-catch year. 1,100 yards, 8 touchdowns. So I think Darnell Mooney should have 100 catches, maybe, 1,400 yards and double-digit touchdowns. Ben Stanford as a rookie, 63 catches, 834 yards, and 5 touchdowns. As a rookie year, it's pretty good. It's pretty. If his season ended today, which I hope it doesn't, but if it ended today, that's a good rookie year. Now he should get over 1,000 yards, which is awesome. And then let's see. Defensively, I mean, I guess other than, the last 2 weeks, we've been incredible defensively. I mean, Rashawn Gary with 15 sacks, Chris Green with 13 and a half, 12 for Clark. He's out for the year until playoffs. But those 3 guys have really carried the load, and 2 of them are rookies. We completely overhauled our defense. It's really worked out. But yeah, we don't have like one guy just going, 20 plus sacks, but we have 2 guys that could have a chance to get to 18 this year. And I think that's awesome. I don't think we'll have anyone get to 20. You never know. But yeah, just those 2 guys have been awesome. Eddie Clark was really good for a couple of games. He hasn't really been consistently good. It's more of like he's had like 3 really good games. I feel like that's kind of been the deal for him. But anyways, that's kind of how things have been for the Lions. It's been opposite. They're the worst team offensively in points per game, worst in rushing yards, 22nd in passing yards, 31st in defensive points per game. They're decent against the pass, but it's because people or teams don't need to throw on them. They're last in defending the run. They're bad. They are really bad. They're the worst third down percentage team in the league offensively. One of the worst defensive teams in the league. I mean, look at this. 32nd, 30th, 32nd, 32nd, 30th. And then meanwhile, we're 6th, 2nd, 1st, and 2nd. Yeah, this is a huge mismatch, unfortunately, for the Detroit Lions. Let's get into our weekly strategy. Jared Goff is still in Detroit. We just beat them. I honestly don't remember anyone on the team. I'm gonna be honest. We'll defend the inside run against DeAndre Swift. Landon Flynn, that's right. Landon Flynn, Eddie Jackson, former players. We can throw it deep on this team. So that's what I'm going to focus on this week. And then as far as the game plan goals goes, I think 200 yards rushing is... We should be able to get that. Sack the quarterback 3 times. Maybe go for 275 passing yards and win the turnover. Blowout. Win by 17. It should be a blowout. And then we don't have Eddie Clark in here. Do we have Bishop? We do. Eddie Clark obviously is hurt. So I think our next best would be Steve Mixon, unless we want to give it to, like... You know who I really want to kind of see if he can get better is Javier Griffey. Like, he's been okay. He's been okay. But I would like for him to get better. He's a bit undersized to be a nose tackle. So I think that might be part of the problem. But he's really, really good. And, I mean, I don't feel like we need to go out and get anyone else for that position. As we don't have any injuries during practice. So as healthy as we can get for this game, Griffey has an upgrade. For Griffey, I mean, 99 strength, 90 block shed. I think for him, let's do power moves. I think here pretty soon, he's going to be our main rush defensive tackle, rush nose, whatever, plus 2 power moves. But because lately we've been having JJ Watt be that guy, I think it's time to get Griffey going and kind of start taking over that role. So if we can get his power moves into the 90s at some point, that would be awesome. Calvin Jones, let's go pass protection. He's playing up to 78. He was a really good pick. He's been really good. Chris Green has an upgrade. I mean, what can I say about Chris Green? He's unbelievable. 83 tackle, 89 speed, 89 finesse moves, 79 power moves, 88 pursuit. I do want to get his run stopping up a little bit, but I think right now getting his speed rush into the 90s would be huge. Getting power moves into the 80s, like, that would be awesome. So let's go speed rusher. He's up to an 89 overall, playing up to it. His rookie year, plus 2 tackle. Again, it's not giving us finesse moves. It's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. He should win rookie of the year, though. Unless Duval gets it. I don't know. I mean, honestly, if they gave it to Duval, I wouldn't blame them. Duval has been unbelievable as well. But let's get into it. Detroit, here in Chicago. We gave up 7 points last week. Let's see if we can only give up 6 this time. Ooh, we got a snow game here in Chicago against the Lions. This should be a fun one. As you guys can see, we're going a little bit more traditional here with the jerseys instead of going with the alternate helmets that I really like. Torrey Woody with the return up to the 21-yard line. He's been an absolute weapon for us this season. It's been a lot of fun with Torrey Woody. Obviously taking a back seat offensively, but in special teams, he's been outstanding. There are Justin Fields' numbers. Great year. One of the probably the best quarterback in the league numbers-wise. It wasn't like that even 2 weeks ago, but he's been outstanding. That run goes nowhere. David Montgomery, obviously a bit of a down year. The run game has taken a bit of a backseat, obviously, to the passing game, and it should. The passing game has been, it's been ridiculous, as that pass will be to Ben Stanford. Ben Stanford trying to get to 1,000 yards. He will be playing in the final game of the year, whether or not because he's not technically a starter. So he should be able, as long as he stays healthy, he should be able to get 1,000 as he's open again for a quick throw. And a lot of these short, quick throws have been really working for us. So it's been kind of the theme, right? It's been going with these short, quick throws and then hit him over the top with Terry Honeycutt. I mean, that's kind of been what it's been like over these past couple weeks. Justin Fields now in the zone. Landon Flynn, the former Chicago Bear, with the tackle there. Going play action. And Ben Stanford is open again. And he breaks the tackle. Ben Stanford down to the 14-yard line. 4 catches, 66 yards for Ben Stanford. What a start for the rookie. Not really like trying to go to him. He's just open. And David Montgomery up the middle kind of slips and falls there. A gain of 6. And, you know, obviously Montgomery, a great year last year. We really tried hard to get him 2,000 yards as our X Factor running back. We were able to accomplish it, but it resulted in him getting hurt the last week of the year. And that hurt us in the playoffs. I think this year, and I think I said this in the last episode, if he were to get hurt this year, I don't think we'd be in as much trouble. But, all right, here we go. We've been waiting for it. I think we can get it on this play. 3rd and inches. Terry Honeycutt on a slant here. And he is open, and there it is. Wasn't super exciting, but there it is. Terry Honeycutt breaks the all-time, doing my favorite celebration, by the way, breaks the all-time regular season receiving touchdown record. Number 24, passes Hall of Famer Randy Moss. Unbelievable. What a year for Terry Honeycutt. And it comes at home against the Detroit Lions. And we missed the field goal. Doink. Well. Okay. What a season. What a season for Terry Honeycutt. Outstanding. Record breaking. Through what? 15 games? 15 games? He did it. I mean, that's so impressive. So impressive. Congratulations to Terry Honeycutt in just year number 2. He's having an unreal year. Out comes Seth Green, starting instead of Jared Goff. Looks like Jared Goff got benched. Seth Green on the year, 509 yards, 1 touchdown, and 1 interception. So here comes, I want to say rookie, but I guess I don't know. It's kind of hard to know. Probably rookie. They got a superstar running back in as well, and it doesn't look like DeAndre Swift, as Seth Green is going deep, and it is incomplete. That was Matthew Duvall breaking up that one. Who's this running back? Oh, that's their, oh, that's right. They drafted a running back. It was, his last name is Camp, I believe. That's what it looked like, and that's what I remember. Yeah, J.D. Camp. He's a rookie as well. Not sure. Maybe they're just they're moving on from vets right now. I don't know, but JD Camp, superstar dev rookie, and then Seth Green in his second year, 79 overall. He doesn't look too bad. 77 speed, so watch out for his speed. He can run a little bit. And then his throw power 95. His accuracies obviously aren't great. What's his throw under pressure? 81. If we can get after him, his throw on the run is very low. So this might be, a guy where we can try and get pressure on him. He throws inaccurately. It's also snowing, so that gives us an advantage as well. We all know the snow really affects the quarterbacks, especially the young quarterbacks, as he is going deep again, and he's got a guy. That's Michael Gallup. And for the second straight week, our secondary, and specifically Jalen Johnson, gets beat over the top. Matthew Duvall, too, got a little lost there. That should have been 3 deep, and there was no one deep. So Detroit strikes fast as Seth Green gets his second touchdown pass on the season. And the Lions take a 7-6 lead. But Jalen Johnson, man, there might be some moves being made in the offseason. We'll see if there are any opportunities to do so. But he's been, I don't know if he's like just having health issues. I don't know. It's been very obvious though that he is just not the same player as he was a year ago, with 7 interceptions a season ago, as David Montgomery has a great run there. 4 carries, 25 yards so far for David Montgomery. But very concerned about what's going on with Jalen Johnson. Something that we will definitely have to keep an eye on in the playoffs, as that is caught by Terry Honeycutt. Nice throw by Justin Fields. Good job by Terry Honeycutt to get back to the ball. Let's go with a handoff here to Honeycutt. Get him to the outside. Use that speed. And Honeycutt getting around the edge. And Eddie Jackson finally pushes him out of bounds. A 28-yard run from Terry Honeycutt. Ooh, I'm liking this. I am really liking this. They kind of back off there. We'll go to him anyways. And Honeycutt makes the catch. Touchdown. Probably didn't even need an aggressive catch that. That was a very, very easy. Touchdown number 2 for Terry Honeycutt. And I'm going to go for 2 and get these points back. At least try to. And we will. And that is Tracy Hurst with the catch. And we make it 14-7. 3rd and 3 for the Detroit Lions. We'll blitz here. Watch the quick throw, and that's going to be complete. That was a nice route. And a missed tackle there by Caleb Farley. And a big, big gain there. Seth Green, 4 for 7, 130 yards, and a touchdown. Man, our defense. Our defense is really taking a step back these past couple of weeks. Here's a run, and Griffey is there for the tackle. Nice play by Javier Griffey. That was DeAndre Swift. So Swift is playing. Obviously, he's going to have some split time with the rookie JD Camp, as that is caught. Duvall with the tackle, and it will be 3rd and 4. Would like to get a stop here and not allow another touchdown to the Lions, if we can. Green back to throw, and he's going to check it down to Camp. And Jalen Johnson, I don't think could stop him. It's going to be a first down. And Jalen Johnson's celebrating, but I don't think he realizes they got a first down off that. Jalen Johnson. I'm not sure what's going on with him, as that's another quick throw, and woof, Duvall, a big hit there. 2nd and 3 Jalen Johnson's got to figure it out. He really has to figure it out, or else we're going to have some problems. I missed the tackle there with Charles Gordon. Kind of came in too fast there. First and goal. A minute and 30 to go. Can we press? Why isn't it working? I'm gonna have, I guess Smith can't press. We got to watch that. And it's a quick throw. TJ Hawkinson touchdown. I went to press and no one pressed. So that's awesome. And the Detroit Lions will tie up the game. 3rd and 6 for our offense. I'm going to have Montgomery stay back and block here. And on 3rd and 6, I'm going to get it to Darnell Mooney. He should have the first down. Got hit pretty quickly there. They will give us the first down. Justin Fields 9 for 9 to start off this game. And that will end the first quarter. So after one quarter, it's 14-14. Not what I was looking for. But, I mean, I guess that's just what happens. Is Justin Fields will escape out to the right. Has plenty of space. And Justin Fields will get out of bounds after a gain of 19 to the 49-yard line. We'll go ahead and throw it here on first down. Probably look at Terry Honeycutt. He's going to be wide open. And it's nowhere near Terry Honeycutt. Okay. Love that. 2nd and 10. I don't know who that was to, but obviously it wasn't to Terry Honeycutt. Ben Stanford is open. And Stanford will have the first down. Ben Stanford playing well. 5 catches, 77 yards. This might be a safety blitz. I'm going to go... I'm not actually going to go play action here. We'll see. It might be one safety deep here. They blitz. I'm just going to time it with Terry Honeycutt. Great timing. Great route by Terry Honeycutt. And he makes the catch along the sideline for a first down. Again, I mean, offensively, we're just a machine right now. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. 2nd and 4. And let's see who ends up being open. I like Darnell Mooney here. He makes the catch. Brought down at the 4-yard line. Darnell Mooney as well having a excellent season. I mean, Terry Honeycutt might be open again on the slant. And he is. Or not. They're not going to give it to us. He just went and rolled out of bounds. Or not out of bounds, but back into field of play. Okay. All right. Well, that's a little irritating. We'll just run it in with Justin Fields, and he's down at the 1. All right. Come on. Somebody. Cross the line there. Goodness. 3rd and goal now. Stanford. Open. Touchdown. Finally. 69 catches on the year for Ben Stanford. And we will go ahead and not tie it up, take a 7-point lead, 21-14. Our defense is definitely struggling a bit here as DeAndre Swift will take the handoff and he will gain 5. So 2nd and 5. It's been a lot of quick throws by Green, finding the space in zone coverage. We'll go back to man. I'm just a little worried. Nice play by Isaiah Simmons, by the way. I'm just a little concerned about Jalen Johnson trying to protect him by going zone instead. Obviously, the big play he kind of gave up was zone coverage, and that was more of a mistake on Duvall, I guess, because he was supposed to get back and kind of bit on the routes underneath. But still very concerned about Jalen Johnson. Defense will get a stop, though, on 3rd down, and the offense will get the ball back to, well, the Lions punt to Torrey Woody? They don't. Not even going to let him return it. I wouldn't either. 1st and 10. We just threw a pass to not Ben Stanford, Terry Honeycutt as Darnell Mooney. I thought Darnell Mooney might have had that. I don't think he got that foot down, but we'll challenge it just to see. I feel like we've been pretty good on challenges this year. And I don't know. This is close. Oh no, okay. So I did see his second foot. I thought did get in, but it was which did. I did see that correctly. That first foot though was out of bounds. So that is my bad. I did not see that. We'll go ahead and run the ball here on 2nd and 10. Don't usually like to do that, but David Montgomery up the middle, a gain of 5. 6 carries, 28 yards for Montgomery. Not trying to run Montgomery a ton. Just, you know, obviously want to be safe with these guys. We'll try and fit this in here to Darnell Mooney. And Darnell Mooney makes the catch. Justin Fields, 16 of 18. Nice throw. Nice catch. We'll have Trace Hurst run underneath because he's going to run right into Mooney. And Darnell Mooney's wide open, and Mooney has space. And Darnell Mooney down to the 8-yard line. Nice catch and run from Darnell Mooney. Leads the team in catches. Which is kind of crazy to think that he leads the team in catches. As Khalil Herbert will get the carry. And Khalil Herbert up the middle. Down to the 1-yard line. Nice run by Khalil Herbert. Let's try and let him finish it off here. We might have Darnell Mooney, actually. Let's have Darnell Mooney run out here. Yeah, he's wide open. Justin Fields got hit as he threw it, but Darnell Mooney, easy touchdown. That is touchdown, number 9 on the year for Darnell Mooney. And we take a 2-touchdown lead over the Lions. 1st and 20 for the Lions. A holding call has brought them back a bit here. And they will check it down underneath to DeAndre Swift. Roquan Smith trying to get the ball out. But that will be the 2-minute warning. And Detroit will have 2nd and 12. See if we can get a big stop. Maybe score again. We'll see. We have 2 timeouts remaining. And that is going to be thrown underneath again. Nice tackle by Charles Gordon. The young starter for the Lions has actually been pretty good. No pressure, no pressure, no pressure. Goodness gracious. And that is caught. It's TJ Hawkinson with the catch. Man, no one could get pressure as Green is being I feel like he was being held there as that is thrown out of bounds by Green. We got to get pressure here. We really haven't been able to. Credit to Green. He's been getting rid of the ball relatively quickly as that's a screen pass that goes nowhere. I'm going to bring the house here. 3rd and 10. I need to get Duvall back over, though. Nope, they're going to actually not send the tight end out. Green throwing it deep, and it is incomplete. That's good coverage by Jalen Johnson there. Obviously not a great throw, but we'll take it. 4th down, and they will... Well, let's see if they punt it to Torrey Woody. But we'll have less than about 40 seconds here to see if we can score 44. Try to at least make it a 31-14 game at the half. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe looking at... I mean, we could possibly take a shot. Darnell Mooney's open. So we'll get it to Mooney. And we couldn't get out of bounds. So we will have to call a timeout. I thought about taking a shot, but I didn't really love it. Let's send Darnell Mooney on a crossing route. Let's see if we can get some time here in the pocket. And we kind of have him. No, that's going to be a little out of reach there. Only 3 incompletions from Justin Fields. This might be time to take a shot here. Yeah. Let's take a shot. Honeycutt is open, and that is a beautiful throw, and Terry Honeycutt has a touchdown. Oh, man. What a throw from Justin Fields. And Terry Honeycutt using his speed to take it into the end zone. I mean, this receiver's ridiculous. It's 35-14. Down it goes Green. It's Rashawn Gary. And I believe that's sack number 16, which leads the team. But that's gonna be the half, as we have a big lead. What is it? 35-14. Detroit will start with the ball here in the second half, but it's quickly gotten out of hand for Detroit. 3rd and 1. And this might be a blitz with Simmons. We'll see if I want to. They're going to run it, and nice move by DeAndre Swift. Chris Green is able to wrap him up. He does get the first down. It's a nice little cut back there and spin by DeAndre Swift. And Swift will get the handoff. Breaks a couple tackles, and DeAndre Swift down to the 43-yard line. That can't happen. Missed tackles there. Duval making sure he brings him down. And I'm going to blitz again. And they're going to hand it off. And that is, well, unfortunate for Detroit. In J.D. Cam, there was nowhere to go for him. Was that Duval? I thought that was Bishop that had the tackle, but Duval was celebrating. And this is a delayed handoff, and DeAndre Swift will gain 5 or 6. So now 3rd and 6. Let's change this, actually. Let's just do Tampa 2. Go pretty basic here. I'm going to run or rush with Green. And that will be caught along the sideline by Gallup. It's going to be 4th and 2. And the Lions will try a field goal here to try and make it 35-17. It's a 52-yarder. It's makeable. And it is short. So we'll take over at the 42-yard line. Got 3rd and 2. I'm going to run slants here. And tight window, but Darnell Mooney is able to make the catch. First down. And we're just chewing clock at this point. I mean, we're up by a ton. We don't need to go out here and embarrass the Lions, as Honeycutt will make the catch over the middle. I mean, Justin Fields with 5 touchdowns today. Honeycutt, 8 catches, 142 yards. Goodness gracious. And that's ridiculous. Darnell Mooney with the catch. And Mooney a gain of 9. And we'll go slants again. 8 for 102 for Darnell Mooney. Yeah, it's been a game. It's been a game. We're going to run it with Justin Fields down to the 3-yard line. Let's not do that. Let's not get Justin Fields hurt. Yeah, that was pretty dumb. I'm going to run it with Khalil Herbert here. And Herbert, can't get there. 4 carries, 16 yards for Khalil Herbert. Let's try again, though. Why not? I know Honeycutt has X Factor. I mean, And Herbert runs over a defender there and gets into the end zone. Yeesh. That was brutal. Khalil Herbert. I mean, look at this. Is that David Montgomery or Khalil Herbert? Oh, man. It's going to be 42-14. Oh, down goes Green. It's the rookie DeMarcus Bishop getting some playing time. Obviously, due to a lot of injuries on the team. At least on the defensive line, J.J. Watt and Eddie Clark being out. This is a screen. And that's incomplete. So 3rd and 17 now for the Lions. See if we can get some pressure, just 4-man pressure, as We kind of do, kind of not, as Camp will make the catch. Good tackle by Charles Gordon. It's 4th and 13, and it looks like Detroit will go for it. I mean, I guess they have nothing to lose here. 9 minutes to go. 4th and 13. And Green is going deep, and that's well out of bounds. So it's a turnover on downs. 4th and 2. I threw an incompletion on a slant route that was intended for Darnell Mooney. We'll go stance again. We'll just go for it. And I'm just going to take off with Fields and get pushed out of bounds at the 22-yard line. Just wanted to make sure we got the first down. Just trying to run down the clock as best we can. Go fake the touch pass here to Darnell Mooney. Hand it off to Khalil Herbert. And not the best block in there. That's Landon Flynn with the tackle. Tevin Jenkins got hurt. Let's just stay out. We're all right. But just have a nice long drive here. Just run down the clock. A lot of plays as Montgomery gets all the way down to the 4-yard line. It's been a bit more of tougher running with Khalil Herbert. When David Montgomery gets it, I mean, you can tell it's different. It's very different. And Khalil Herbert up the middle, walks into the end zone. Touchdown number 2 for Khalil Herbert. And it's 48-14. Now 49-14. Ooh, down goes Green again. And that's DeMarcus Bishop. Sack number 2. The rookie came into play. 2nd and 18, getting an opportunity, showing that he deserves more playing time. Obviously, we got guys like J.J. Watt, so it makes it a little tough as that throw will be caught, but I think he was standing out of bounds. So that's going to be a penalty. Never mind. All right, roughing the passer. That's DeMarcus Bishop. So 2 sacks, then a bad penalty. All right. He's a rookie. He's going to make mistakes. Obviously, don't want to see that, but it's going to happen as Isaiah Simmons came in on the blitz, almost had him. Instead, it's TJ Hawkinson up the middle, down to the 19-yard line. Seth Green has been good. He's been good. Over 300 yards today. Has gotten rid of the ball very quickly, actually. First down for Detroit. And it's a delayed handoff to DeAndre Swift. 11 carries, 46 yards for Swift. Now 2nd and 6. And Detroit will hand off the ball again. Nice tackle by Isaiah Simmons. And I believe that was another tackle for loss for him as well. He's having a good year. Really hoping that either him or Roquan gets up to superstar dev. That would be nice to have at linebacker, as that's a catch by Gallup. And now 1st and goal from the 5-yard line. Would be nice to get a turnover here. Haven't had a turnover today. We're the #1 team at creating turnovers. So would be nice, as Green kind of has all day. And Green will finally throw it away. I didn't want to just go after him because I thought he'd throw it to the guy I was covering. Wasn't really sure what to do there. 2nd and goal. And Green again. Moving, and it is caught. So touchdown, that's Shields with the catch. And Detroit finally gets on the board. It's been since, the first quarter since they've scored? 49-21. And that will do it. We win it 49-21. Justin Fields, 24-29, 332 yards, 5 touchdowns. Seth Green played great. 25-34, 324, 3 touchdowns, no picks. He played really, really well. Running-wise, Khalil Herbert with 68 yards and 2 touchdowns. Swift with 45. Montgomery with 58. Fields with 42. Receiving-wise, Darnell Mooney, 8 for 102 and a touchdown. Terry Honeycutt, 8 for 142 and 3 touchdowns. Stanford 7 for 82 and a touchdown. Hawkinson at 7 for 83 and a touchdown. BJ Shields 4 for 60 and 1 touchdown. Gallup 4 for 106 and 1 touchdown. Defensively, 9 tackles for Gordon and Simmons. Simmons had 3 tackles for loss along with DeMarcus Bishop. Gary and Duvall each had 1. Sacks, Bishop with 2. Gary had 1. No picks, no forced fumbles. And there you go. Easy win against the Lions. Got some upgrades here. Justin Fields with an upgrade. I mean, he's so good. I don't know. I mean, I want to give him like Scrambler and Improviser might be really good, but like if I can get his throw power up to like 96, 97, that would be awesome. So let's do that. He's playing up to a 97 right now. We did not get what we wanted there, but that's all right. Terry Honeycutt with an upgrade. He's playing up to a 96. I honestly, I guess route runner. I mean, catching needs to go up. He really isn't like only 93 catching. That's kind of weird, right? I feel like that's really weird. Let's do route runner. He can be a better route runner. +2 medium route, +2 short route. Perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. But yeah, I don't know. 93 catching. That's kind of odd. James Daniels has an upgrade. We'll give him pass protection. That's getting really good. We'll start probably working on, run blocking and stuff like that. Tevin Jenkins, pass protection. He's our left tackle. I know a lot of you guys want him to be gone. He's getting better. He has star dev. He's 25. He's getting better. I don't know. Robert Pitts sucks. He sucks. I mean, I guess he's technically better than Tevin Jenkins. Our tackles aren't good, man. They really aren't good. But hey, they're young. They're getting better. They're getting better. Give them a break, guys. Give them a break. But we go up to 14-1. Let's do a little bit of scouting. There are some offensive linemen in the draft, so that's something that we might go ahead and do. But let's look at. I think we were doing defensive ends. We kind of went through them. We can look at defensive tackle. I mean, I like Griffey, so I don't know. Unless there's like some crazy good defensive tackle in here, probably won't be interested. But we might as well scout it. But I don't really see anyone here. A- power moves for Max Bullocks. Meh. Late first. Etienne is an early first. A- pursuit. B+ play rec. B tackle. I want like block shedding up there and power moves. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. Like, what do you guys think we need to do in the offseason? Like, what are some of the big moves you guys want to see in the offseason? But let's go ahead and advance to next week. By the way, Tevin Jenkins will be, or it was back, I guess. But we'll play the 7-8 Green Bay Packers. Our division has kind of fallen apart, which I'll take. But, that's part of the reason why our schedule has been relatively easy. Nothing too exciting next week to plan for, but we are 14-1. Let's look at the standings. Do we need this game? We don't. I mean, we beat the Saints. So yeah, no. We don't. I don't know. I don't know if I want to rest starters for 2 weeks when we're going to have a bye week. That's kind of ridiculous. So I'll probably play starters against the Packers. I'm not going to play starters against the Raiders in the final week of the year. We're just not. The Raiders might actually need that game too. Yeah, they're 11-4. The Chiefs are 9-6. So I think they have their division wrapped up. Well, maybe not. But still, the Raiders might want that. They're trying to fight for home field advantage, maybe. So I'm definitely resting guys against the Raiders. But against the Packers, I mean, there's still some like statistically some numbers that maybe we want to go after for the final game of the year. Like maybe we want to get Justin Fields 5,000 yards. 50 touchdowns is probably out of the question. I mean, nothing there for Montgomery. I think honestly, I might just no, Montgomery will play. He will just be very limited. Khalil Herbert will get a lot of touches. I would like to get Darnell Mooney his 100 catches. Would like to get Terry Honeycutt. He's not gonna get 100 catches. I feel like his numbers are so much lower than it feels like. It's just he has so many touchdowns. Definitely want to get Ben Stanford over 1,000 yards. He's gonna play the final 2 games of the year, so whatever there. I don't know. Defensively, we definitely want guys to sit the last game of the year, but there's no like specific numbers that we're going after unless Rashawn Gary gets like 4 sacks. But not like a crazy year. I guess just, one record breaker, and it's Terry Honeycutt, just an unbelievable record to break. 26 touchdowns. I mean, it's very similar to when Peyton beat the touchdown record, where it's like he crushed it. Like the record was 50 by Brady, and Peyton just absolutely demolished it with 55. And honestly, probably could have had more. So it's kind of very similar to this one, where Terry Honeycutt just absolutely destroyed it. He's so good in the red zone for us. Like, so good. But yeah, I don't know. Definitely, guys, will be resting the final game of the year. I feel like it's a little too much to rest them the final 2 games. We'll let them play. If it starts to turn into a blowout, maybe we'll take them out, for the second half or something. But they'll definitely start. So, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe if you guys are new to the channel, and I'll see you guys in week number 17 against the Green Bay Packers.